you had a chance to visit Auschwitz before it became a museum, when it was really like it used to be, back then in those terrible years, you would go there in order to feel what it was like, to feel with all your senses. The same thing here now with Be'eri, with what you can see and what you can sense over there, to make sure that it will be engraved in your heart, so that we really understand and really feel what it means never again, to remember what this evil has done to us.
We love you, Father and Carmel are injured. Please come as fast as you can.
בואו בבקשה, תעזרו לנו.
Please come, help us.
כרמל ביד.
Carmel in the hand.
בבקשה, תבואו.
Father is all
כרמל גם בבטן.
Also in the stomach.
בואו, עכשיו. יורים בנו, בואו עכשיו.
They shooting us, please come now. They thrown at us 3 grenades. We are dying in here. They love you, they are in here.
יש צור של יריות, בבקשה, תזיקו עזרה. שורפים אותנו, אנחנו לא מצליחים. שורפים אותנו. כן, אבל שורפים אותנו. תבקשו עכשיו, שיעברו לנו לעזור לנו.
Please come now, they burning us.
אני לא אוהב אתכם כל כך. ביי.
Then we'll share the story of what happened in here. I'm just gonna give you background, okay? As I mentioned before, the emergency alarm squad jumped immediately. And the first place that they aimed to go, the first place was in our pharmacy. This is the first place the emergency alarm squad jumped in. 6 people have been murdered in here, okay? The doctor and also his assistants that evacuated all the injuries inside. And Yarden, that his brother have been brutally murdered in here, when his brother as a hero, that he tried to protect us all, Yarden will say what happened.
There was because there was one guy who survived here, so we know the story. He said they were coming with 3 motorcycles, they killed them. My brother and the guy. They came with the ATV, he killed them. They came with a car that they stole from one of the members of the kibbutz, he killed them. They were trying to go out of these 2 kindergartens, he killed them.
What we understand that actually Itrai, Shachar and Eitan, they tried to shoot and managed to defend, and once they doing that, they pull all the terrorists to the fire. It means that once they hear 556, all the terrorists come, they say maybe it's an army, let's kill them, and then they're not going to the civilians. That's why it was so important that Shachar was in here to defend.
They came and they spoke in Hebrew. They came to him and told him in Hebrew, רק בשביל הכיף. We are just doing it for fun, and killed him.
So, when you see this, you know that this is blood. Okay, this is blood. And you see still some bullets in here. Regarding this is a public area of the community. The Zaka, the cleaners, they didn't came here still yet to clean. They cleaned a lot, but not this, okay? This is blood, and when you're gonna get inside, you're gonna see a devastation of kindergarten, and it's bleeding, and this is very overwhelmed, so just prepare yourself.
Why is the need so great for a place like Be'eri?
Yeah.
If you look at just the war itself, Like we visited the Hamal, the war room supply for the actual IDF. If you heard in the original, in the beginning, we need helmets, we need vests, we need this, we need that, we need medical equipment, we need all these things. Why, first of all, were those needs so great, and why couldn't the government initially, why weren't they ready for it? In the last 3 wars, we had a war in 2014. Prior to that, we had Lebanon 1 and Lebanon 2. The number of soldiers, reservists, that were called up for those was an average of about 45,000 soldiers. In the first 2 days here, we called up over 300,000, and 380 showed up. There was 120% or even more
100%
who
right.
showed up. Am I right? Okay,
You're right,
so
100.
If Be'eri will back, regarding this is the biggest and the first, the biggest, and you are leading also all the other civilians. When we back to the print factory, also Kfar Aza back.
It's a symbol.
It's a symbol, Be'eri.
also because this is the biggest.
So if you're gonna come back, all the others will
It
come
was a
back.
symbol also for Hamas.
Right.
That's why they sent here 400 families.
This is how you get people's natural reactions and not filtered after the fact. But when you come and you see the devastation here, and then you can go back and record the reactions immediately, then you have the sights, you have the smells, you have the reactions, and this is how you create the legacy and the memory for the people who lost their lives here tragically. We can hopefully carry it forward and rebuild as a people if we can put the right people in a room together. So that's what Kehillat Eretz Hemdah is hoping to do.